The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football
Patriots
as the 49ers get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Santa Clara. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Money. See, like money.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll get this one way up just
Promise
shy
to
of the
put you first, cause you got my bullet ticket.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Now a dump off here complete, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here we go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete.
No, sir, you won't be tackling me like that. They ain't no
big drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time,
no, sir, I won't let you hit me like that.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Man, that nigga eat the grass and now you seen that, homie.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Coleman now.
Ooh, get off me.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd.
Oh, shit.
This one complete to Coleman.
Hey, I swear the game ain't throw it over there. I was trying to throw it up.
First.
Damn.
Start throwing the football. 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
That could have been a pick 6, bro.
Oftentimes when you talk about slinging it,
you know
you're
what?
thinking about a guy
This happened just now.
the
I seen it go over there. Oh.
In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Oh, no.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Oh, no. No, you won't. You won't be tackling me.
Touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now. Michel.
Slam his ass. Rough him up. Rough him up.
Just a yard up to
rough
the 39.
him up a little bit.
Whenever we talk about the
Slam
best
his
strong
motherfucking
safeties,
ass,
one
bro.
word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down
Slam
hard
his
there. He
ass.
was ready for that running play.
Wait, set. Ready? 54 miles.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 3rd down.
No, sir. No, sir.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Hell, that man.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer.
go.
Exactly what you want, though.
Let's
Score
go.
on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Sugar.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I'll take that.
And he fires one that's
What's that, Rolo?
intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by the safety,
shit.
Whiskey Tart. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And some room to maneuver. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Boy, Kittle ran that motherfucking scissor around on that nigga so sweet,
George Kittle, 39 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Man, the best route runner, bro.
14-0.
One of the best route runners, tight ends, bro. Him and old buddy play for KC,
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken near the 13.
Oh, I see it.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that. Script
I seen the nigga, man.
And typically the scripts go between 12 and 24,
Let's try that again.
plays.
Come on, fellas.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
Try it again.
Probably not very deep into their
Get him.
script.
Come here.
I think that
Get him.
they'll stay with
Bosa.
it. I don't think
Bosa.
they'll abandon it just
Bosa.
yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Slam
Another
his
example
ass.
right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there, the line
Lamb
of
has got
scrimmage,
that man.
dominating.
Lamb.
It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if there's a bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And brought
that ball out
down,
of
but
the
not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, I like
13
this.
yards is the
I like
pickup
when they do
there
this,
on the
huh?
New England first
I
down.
like when they play like this,
It all came
Watch
together
the
there.
pick.
In breaking route,
Watch the
drove
pick.
it with excellent pace.
Watch the pick.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Brady's throw there complete to Edelman.
He saw me. He saw
and
me
they'll
on
bring
him.
him down at the 18-yard
Watch his pick.
line. A gain of 6
Yeah,
there.
he think I am. Watch this. Check it out, son.
To
Check
throw
me out.
again on second down.
Come here.
Brady.
Come here.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled
Watch this,
out of
son.
bounds.
Check me
So
out,
this will
son.
go only as
Take that shit.
incomplete.
appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left.
Take me out, son.
Escape, and he goes down.
What he doing?
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Give me that shit. Told you I was going to take it. Man, he think I'm bullshit, man.
Picked off by Quan Alexander.
Man,
and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. He was looking for Elman there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Man,
maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Told them I won't take that shit
right now.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Take your goddamn time when you're playing with me, man. Take your time now. Take your time. Slow down.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good
21
receiver.
Is man.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone to the Patriots. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
Return.
Man, they about to piss me the fuck off, dog.
Here we go,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
You can't block me.
On first down, Coleman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Good job, D.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good job. Good stop, D. Good stop.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Garoppolo now nearly perfect. 9 and 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
Let's go,
Will it be
boy.
angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Put his ass down. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, Michelle.
Get him, Armstead.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Michelle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 41 yards on the ground. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Awesome. They doing it again. Hell, think she's slick.
On second down, Michel. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Flushed out right. Here's Sanu on the catch. First time they looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Yeah, I did that shit too fast, man. I seen that shit coming a mile away. I seen that shit coming a mile away. Let me get this rock. Let me take this rock. Interception. Get on. Get on. Get his ass.
They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Man, that nigga read my defense wrong, man.
As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Goskowski with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
I that nigga read my motherfucking defense just long, huh?
Goskowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Yo, these motherfuckers be acting like they scared to goddamn catch the fucking ball, bro. Word, bro. Catch that fucking ball, homie. We run that bitch back, man.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get through here, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
You did the wrong man, home. You did the wrong man, home. You leave my boy Kittle open like that. He chasing Bourne down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down.
Come on, man. Look at all y'all boys.
A few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
It's all good.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Well, that's complete to Sanders.
I'm going for it.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
I'm going for that, man. I got to go for that one day. You got to show me you got to show me you good.
Here we go.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
That punch shit out my way, man. I'm going for the shit.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Damn. No, that's a motherfucker. That comes in the section, bro.
Wait, that. We need it. Right there. 56. Walk the fly. Regular.
On 1st down, Michelle. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On play action, it's Brady.
Look at that shit.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd
Damn,
time.
why you fall, bro?
Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Damn,
and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And Ward, you dropped it, bro. That was me. I'm going to call that shit. But thanks, Tart. I fucks with you, Tart. I fucks with you. Because Jimmy Ward supposed to caught that shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays. But it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait.
Snag that shit, bro. That nigga almost caught an interception just now. Took that shit from. Give me that shit.
Stressful spot.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Out his hand out like he's going to catch it.
Completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He's checking. Crash.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up.
This guy is smart. He's smart.
Warning.
Hey, son, I'm playing some. He's smart.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I had a run out there wide open.
Pick up there, 21 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
They're chasing the wrong man down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Hey, you got a foot.
His 2nd touchdown
you got a fork, man?
Afternoon.
You got a fork?
Niners are able to stretch their
stick a fork in that. It's done.
It would be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
He's done, man.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2
motherfucker
minutes.
hit pretty good, man.
Relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This game is being broadcast live on YouTube.
Drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The whole entire game was broadcast live on YouTube.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
No, the fuck, I didn't let this man get off like that, bro.
Offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
Let me shut the fuck up, man. This motherfucker game be cheating.
A bit over on the sideline.
They're cheating the motherfucker now. Let me shut the fuck up.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And that will
Look at that shit. I almost let the man catch that.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Alert 3, alert 3. Check it, reload. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Alert.
Back to throw, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep down, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That one I quit. This is the 2nd one I quit.